Christina Brown here with the Brown team at Sage Door Realty. And today's topic is all about why should you invest in real estate? Should you invest in real estate? What does that mean? What are the perks? Why would you do that? Let's dive in. So, real estate. There are a lot of good things about real estate. A lot of different methods. I'll just say that. This is just kind of a quick overview. But first of all, if you are interested in investing in real estate, we always need to dig a little further and see what is it about real estate? What type of real estate? What are your goals? What are you looking to do from real estate? So here are some of the goals in mind or some of the perks that you may think about from investing in real estate. There are several good, positive reasons why you would want to invest in real estate. You can make money through rental income. You can make money through appreciation. The profits you could generate through business activities. It depends on what type of investing in real estate are you doing, right? There are short-term rentals. There are long-term hold rentals. There are fix and flips where you can buy a rental that's ready to go. You can buy a rental that needs work and you're looking to improve it, and you can obviously make more money. There's different areas, different grade of areas. Your return are different in different places. So a lot of different reasons, but it can also give you some passive income, some stable cash flow, some tax advantages. It allows you to diversify, leverage your money, all that stuff. So let's start with cash flow. So cash flow is the net income you get from real estate after you pay your mortgage payment and your operating expenses. It's that extra money that you're making. So hopefully you're making extra money, right? If your properties are cash flowing. We actually have sometimes investors that will buy properties that don't cash flow, but they know over time they will. And they do it for other advantages like tax advantages and so forth. But one of the key benefits is the ability to cash flow, to bring money in. That's probably what most people are looking to do or excited to do. But over time, your cash flow will strengthen as you pay down the mortgage and the value of the property goes up. You're building equity, and that allows you to over time cash flow more and more and more and more and more, okay? So that's one way, is cash flow. Another way is you can diversify your portfolio. So if you have other investments, this is just another way that you can invest to help give you sort of a safety net where you don't put all your eggs in one basket. So maybe if you heavily invest in stocks, you don't want to put all of your eggs in one basket, so why not maybe do some investing in real estate so you're diversifying. It just helps protect your investment, protects the money that you have. So if one goes down and the other doesn't, you have different ways of having extra income that you're making. So that's obviously a way. Real estate leverage. So I love the leverage component, especially if you can buy low, if you can buy when rates are low and just hold on to that property. And if you can, work it where you're putting, let's say 20% down on an investment property, you're getting 100% of that property right away and you only put 20% into it. That's an example of leveraging your money, where you're using someone else's money to make a gain. So you're borrowing the bank's money because they're giving you 80% of those funds right away so that you can own that whole property. So leverage is a great, great, great way. I like hedge inflation. So we know that inflation occurs, just constantly inflation's on the rise, right? We know over time things are going to get more expensive. Real estate's going to get more expensive. But if you buy it now, 20 years later, that same property could be worth double what you paid for it now. But you're protected in that you don't have to pay double for it later, as long as you keep it, hold it, pay down your note. You're building equity because you are gaining value, but you are owing less. And so that's a way to help hedge inflation. So that makes your investment worth more as inflation grows, but you are locked into the rate or the price that you paid at the time of purchase. So a lot of investors use it for that reason as well. Appreciation is another one. It grows over time. You can take those appreciation and those gains and do different things with it. Most common thing is once you own real estate, you typically will buy more real estate. As that appreciates and you build up this nest egg, You'll use that to put down on another property. So appreciation, you can use those gains from appreciation to buy even more and just to continue to grow your portfolio. Another big advantage to investing in real estate is the tax breaks that you get. You get some extra deductions. If you owe a mortgage, you get to deduct your mortgage interest. You can defer capital gains if you're looking to sell one property to buy another as an investor. It has to be a like kind property, so if it's a rental property, you can defer it to buy another rental property. So there's just different tax breaks and deductions that are unique to homeowners, and so that's a big plus that can help you as well. So there are a couple things to keep in mind. You want to do your homework. You want to make sure you buy a property that you're comfortable with financially, but that you're comfortable with the area, that you don't regret it. I tell people, I've had sellers ask me, hey, I was thinking I could keep my house, my first home I ever bought, and it's so sentimental and I just don't want to let it go. And I want to maybe use it as a rental property and then go buy another property. I can tell when I'm talking to somebody in that scenario if they are really sentimental. And I say this to them, if you can sleep at night knowing somebody else is sleeping in that house and banging up the walls and messing up the carpet and spilling things and they're not as careful as you, then I think it's a great idea. But if you're the type of person that will not sleep, you are going to want to go bang on their door and walk through and check it out every day because you just want it to stay perfect, probably not the best idea for you. Maybe investigate other avenues. But it is a great strategy. It's a great way because if you bought a house as an owner-occupant, you put very little down. So if you can keep that property, then buy another one that then is your primary residence, you can put down a little bit and hold this one and use it as a rental to make money. It's a great way to do that and to move up and step up. But the point is there are so many strategies, there are so many advantages. If you want to invest, real estate can be a really great avenue to do so. We would love to help you. There's so many different ways to go about it. So feel free to reach out if you have any questions. We'd love to help. Have a great day.